Dr. Alan Grant and the Dimetrodon 2-pack. If anyone's seen my previous video, I did sort of a secret toy hunt where I was walking around Target trying to, or basically just browsing, just seeing if there was anything new. I did find a few new things. I picked up 2 Marvel Legends. One of those Marvel Legends are not even out yet, at least not on Amazon. They still have it up on pre-order, and that's for Wolverine, which I have behind me somewhere. Give me one quick second. Where is it? There it is. This Wolverine figure. Yeah, I looked it up on Amazon, and it said it was still up for pre-order. It's not out till November of 2022. I was like, what? But when I went to Target, as you can see in my previous toy hunt video, I found Logan, also known as Wolverine, and he looks awesome. Very happy to have this in my Marvel Legends collection because I can now put this Wolverine with with the rest of my 90s X-Men Marvel Legends collection. So like I have Rogue, Gambit. I have 2 Gambits, by the way. Jubilee, Beast. I still need Professor X. I have Magneto. Well, the Magneto Family 3-pack that comes with Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver. It was Amazon exclusive. The prices on it went up since then. But anyways, I'm getting sidetracked by talking about Marvel Legends. This video is supposed to be about the Dr. Alan Grant and Dimetrodon 2-pack, which I did pick up at Target. There was another 2-pack that came with, what's her name? I forgot her name, but she is the female pilot in Jurassic World Dominion. And she came with the Pyroraptor, I believe. Right. Now, I was also looking for Alan Grant, because there is supposed to be a Alan Grant 2-pack. He comes packed with a dinosaur. I forgot which dinosaur it was, but it was nowhere to be found. I don't know if it's even out yet. I'll see if I can find the picture online, and I'll put the picture on the screen so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Alright, so yeah, I was looking for that one, nowhere to be found, but they did have this guy, and I was like, cool, you know what, I'll add it to the Jurassic World Dominion collection because this dinosaur and his character was featured in the movie, and it's very awesome that, well, I mean, they made toys of the Dimetrodon before, but he was never featured in any of the movies, I believe, until Jurassic World Dominion came out, and finally they used the Dimetrodons in that film. I was like, oh, cool, they finally put those dinosaurs in the movie, so I thought that was pretty cool. He also includes a fossil. I don't know what's that supposed to be. I don't know if it's a fossil of a Dimetrodon or something else. And of course, the Jurassic World Facts app, as displayed on the picture on the box, is part of the dinosaurs, or the part of the Dimetrodon's fin. So right here, there it is. Yeah, that's actually cool how they made it part of the fin, because it just blends right in. That's cool. I like that. All right, there's the back of the box. Alan Grant holding that fossil, which I don't recall him holding a fossil in the movie. But, oh yeah, there she is. Does it have her name? Her name is not displayed on the box, but yeah, that's the other character with the Pyroraptor that they had on the shelves at Target. I was really hoping to find Ian Malcolm, but they only had Ian Malcolm from the Jurassic Park, what was it? Amber? No, Hammond. It was the Hammond collection. Yes, they had tons of Ian Malcolms from the Hammond collection, which I pretty much already have. Actually, he's right behind me. I could just grab it right now. Yeah, this one. If you go to Target right now, you'll probably see tons of this guy, but I really want the new up-to-date version from Dominion where he has the, gray hair and everything. But, it'll be added to the collection eventually. Sometimes these things take time because, well, distribution on action figures suck in my area. Meanwhile, I watch toy hunts a lot from other toy collectors on YouTube, and they usually find everything weeks or months early in advance, while my area I just don't see anything till months. That's part of the reason why I do less toy hunts these days, and I tend to find everything online because it's just easier. All right, so I've been talking my head off for over 5 minutes now. Let's finally open this pack up. All right, so we're all nice and zoomed in here on the Dimetrodon and Dr. Alan Grant. And let's start off by looking at the Dimetrodon. So far, not many points of articulation. Only in the head, the feet, and the tail. So altogether, he has about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So about, I would say about 7 points of articulation. So yeah, his head can like turn side to side like that, as you just seen with the jaw piece there that does open and close. There we go. And for the feet, all they do is pretty much just move forward and back. They don't really have any ball joints on them to spread them out. So yeah, as you can see, you can move all 4 of the feet. This one moves a little bit because it's kind of stiff on my figure here. But as you can see, it does move. And the tail, you can rotate the tail if you wish to do so. As you can see, there's a cut right there, so you can grab it and rotate it. And that's it. That is the Dimetrodon. Other than that, he has really good detail. I mean, he looks exactly how, you know, this dinosaur is supposed to look, even though there's been many different toys of this Dimetrodon in the past. But I think this one is pretty much close to what he looks like in the film. And there's his giant orange fin there with some black paint on there, which makes it look really cool. I like that. And the code for the Jurassic World Facts app is nicely hidden. It blends in well with the rest of the figure, and it's actually at the end of the fin right here. You just grab onto that and pull out. There you go. And there's the code. In case anyone wants to scan that, I'm not sure if the camera would get that really good. All right. Then, you know, when you're ready to conceal that, just push back on that part and it hides it inside the figure, like they've been doing with the rest of these current Jurassic World Dominion dinosaur figures. Which I already voiced my opinion about the Jurassic World Facts app before in the past, where yeah, I'm fine with it. I'm either fine with it and I'm fine without it. Before, when they came out with the Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom figures, it was kind of questionable because sometimes the stickers would fall off and, you know, they didn't really stay on very good. But some of them did stay on very good. Alright, so there's the Dimetrodon. It looks really cool. You know, in the movie, when you first see the fins pop up out of the water, at first I thought it was going to be the Spinosaurus, or I thought it was going to be like a baby Spinosaurus, but it wasn't. It was like these new dinosaurs that they were introducing into the movie. I was like, oh, cool. Alright, let's get to Dr. Alan Grant, which comes with this fossil here of a dinosaur skull, and I don't know which dinosaur this is supposed to be. I don't know if it's supposed to be... I mean, judging by the neck, I really don't know. I want to say maybe... Oh, you know what? No. Actually, no. I was going to say maybe this is the skull of the Therizinosaurus. Because I was just looking at my Therizinosaurus figure back there. Which, here, I'll grab it. So... okay. Yeah. I don't know. Does it look identical? Sort of, maybe, not really. Well, anyways. I'll just put him back there, and I'll talk about this dinosaur skull, or fossil. So, the only movable part on this dinosaur fossil that comes with this Dr. Alan Grant and Dimetrodon 2-pack is the jaw there, and you can really open it super wide. And that's about it. Other than that, it's just mostly used for a nice display piece where, you know, maybe prop it up on a stand and pretend the characters are like walking through a fossil museum or something. And you could also have Alan Grant hold the fossil like that. Well, to the best of your abilities, that is, because, yeah, there you go. And yeah, I don't know which fossil this is supposed to be, if it's supposed to be a T-Rex or Therizinosaurus or the Dimetrodon. But, you know, it's a nice little bonus to come with this 2-pack here. Alright, so let's talk about Dr. Alan Grant, the Jurassic World Dominion Dr. Alan Grant. And very much basic articulation for these 3.75 inch figures. So, you know, you can move the arms all the way around, spread them out like that. He has elbow joints, so you could, you know, bend the elbows right there. And there's also rotation in the elbow joints, so yeah. As you can see, I can do that with the lower arm. Alright. His hat is non-removable, so his hat does not come off. It looks like it can, but it does not. And of course the head joint could have him looking up a bit and down a bit. Not really down, it looks like he's looking forward, so he's not really looking down, but that's about where it stops. And then, yeah, that's where it stops when you try to move it up as well. And you know, the basics, turn it left, right. Trying to see if there's any waist articulation. Oh, there is, cool. I did not know there was waist articulation, so that is pretty cool. And of course, you have to make them balance. Yeah, looking snazzy there, Alan Grant. Looking snazzy indeed. I'm going to talk about that coat in a minute. So getting down to the legs. Nice range of movement, back and forward. And knee articulation, which also you can rotate his lower leg by that knee joint there. That's it. Nothing for the feet, where his boots are, or shoes. Yeah, so no ankle pivots or nothing like that. So his coat here is a nice soft plastic. You can sort of open up the front of his coat there a bit, and you can see the details on his blue shirt, which is, you know, pretty simple details. You got the buttons there to so you could tell that, you know, it's a buttoned-up shirt. It looks like this could be removed, but I'm not sure how I would remove this. If I need to pop out the arms or maybe cut this, I would not recommend that. I don't even know if you could pop these arms out. I'm not going to even try that. But yeah, the coat is a very soft plastic indeed. It's really cool. And he looks just like how he does in the film, which my camera's blurring up on me right now. I'm so sorry for that. But yeah, try to get good enough close up there. There we go. All right. So I think that's all I have to talk about for this Dimetrodon and Dr. Alan Grant 2-pack that's currently out at Target stores. So head to your local Target if you wish to find this 2-pack. Also, they might be available on Amazon as well, if you don't feel like going out to the stores. Trying to see if I can get this to balance. Oh, yeah, if you close the jaw all the way, you can actually get it to balance just fine. So, yeah, I think it's a pretty cool 2-pack, especially if you're a fan of the latest Jurassic World Dominion movies. And, you know, you want characters from the films, or at least, you know, the recent up-to-date versions of the characters where they're aged up and look a bit older and they have gray hairs and all that. And, yeah, you know, pretty much this is like my second human character, human/dinosaur 2-pack that I have from the Dominion toy line. So the other one I have is, oh, I forgot her name already. Siona Santos. Yeah, Siona Santos. So if you want to do a little size comparison, there you go. They are very consistent with the scale of the human-sized figures. And of course her pet Atrociraptor here, which, how do I open this again? Oops, I completely slid the door all the way off. There we go. And come on, come on. Get out of there, Atrociraptor. There he is. There's the Atrociraptor. So if you want to get him in there, pose him next to this lovely set. Alright, so that's it for this review. The next Jurassic World Dominion human Dino 2-pack I would like to have as part of this collection is the Ian Malcolm set, which I thought it was out already, but I guess apparently it's not out. Unless it is, but in other parts of the world. I'll put the picture on the screen once again in case if you guys have no idea what I'm talking about. The female pilot that comes with the Pyroraptor, eventually I would like to pick her up, but I think I'm going to wait for another huge Jurassic Park toy sale, because I'm starting to notice, especially with Target, they usually have huge sales on their Jurassic World toys, and this happens like every other month or every few months, so I think I'm going to wait for another huge sale before I pick up any more Jurassic World Dominion stuff to add to the collection. Hold on, one more thing. I just want to see something here. I wonder if the Dimetrodon here can fit inside the containment unit for the Atrociraptor. It doesn't look like it can. I mean, you can get into like a nice sort of display pose to make it look like it's crawling out of it, but I mean, you can stuff it in there, but I don't know if I would recommend that. Maybe if I lift the door. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's going to require a little bit of force push, but I would not recommend it. Unless you want to take some nice display pictures, sure. That works perfectly, but yeah. It's not meant to fit inside that containment unit. This is intended for the Atrociraptor. Alright, now I'm ending the video. Goodbye.